And then you go explore a little bit and you're like, well, no, yeah, that was cooler.
Me.
Hey, dude. I think I'm the best guy.
Well, let's go check it out and see. Oh, man alive, wow. So big day at the Miller house today. You see laundry behind me. It's a big laundry day. It's a big juggle your underwear day today. Asher's doing all the juggling of his underwear. It's a big cleaning dishes day today. So we were in the kitchen doing quite a bit of dishes cleaning here. And still got a little bit of stuff left to do. It's a big wind day. Did I mention this? So today, Asher, walking outside, opens the door. And here in Wyoming, the wind has been quite blustery. He opens the door, and we just hear a slam. And the door hits the side of the RV, which it's not supposed to do because it's got one of these things on it. You notice that it's in my hand now. So all of a sudden, we look down, and it has broken our door. The wind blew so hard, it snapped this thing off. So now we got to go figure out how to get a new one of these to replace it. But there you have it. The Wyoming winds. Pretty spectacular right now. And apparently they're blowing in a pretty big storm. Tonight's supposed to be pretty cold, and then tomorrow a high of 50 degrees. So looking forward to seeing some cold weather. Amy's not excited about it, but I'm kind of excited.
Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done.
Tell me. Mama's been working on her hair.
I think I'm the best guy.
No. Think you're the best looking?
Hey, dude.
Noah.
Who do you think is best looking?
Hey, dude.
Think dudes is? Who do you think is best looking?
Me.
Me, for sure, me. All right, so we are getting ready to hit the road, and we thought that today
we're going to Yellowstone, and last night, I think I'm prepared for Yellowstone, because last night we stayed at Yellowstone for the whole day.
Well, we not at Yellowstone, we stayed at
oh yeah, the Grand Tetons.
Grand Tetons for the whole day.
Yeah, so today we're getting a little bit later start than we did yesterday.
Had a work morning.
Headed to Yellowstone, and we've got a little bit longer drive. But we had a work morning, we had some business things to take care of, we had some dishes to take care of, but we do already have our lunches packed, and we are hitting the road before lunch, so that's still great. And we're ready.
Ready for a good day.
I just need to shut the door so we can go.
Good afternoon. Welcome
Afternoon.
to Yellowstone.
Thank you, glad to be here. There's another spot right here. Check it out, guys.
It's rapids.
Rapids where it goes faster.
So if you don't know, there's a waterfall behind me. It's white water. I would not want to go rafting like that in white water. Definitely not. Never. That's one of the worst things to do anyways.
What happens if we're on there?
One of the worst things to do. So I'm never going to do that. Okay?
So just arrived south entrance of Yellowstone National Park, setting up for picnic for our lunch, and then we'll go in and explore. Found a nice little picnic table with an amazing view, of course. So we're gonna sit down and eat. Got my bear spray on. Had a boy yesterday that was attacked here in Yellowstone by a bear. So trying to watch and make sure that we're in a safe spot, and that we're ready for anything, ready for any action that we may get. So gonna set up and eat and check that out. trekking in, and on the drive on our way in here, we're just headed up to a little thing called Old Faithful, and on our way in we come across just some incredible scenery, and came to a sign that said Lewis Falls, and we're like, oh, let's go check it out and see. Oh man alive, wow, so beautiful. And the sound is pretty epic. Loving it. Right here. That's the thing about life, isn't it? That you sit there and you say, God, this is the most amazing thing ever. There's no way possible there'd be something cooler. And then you go explore a little bit and you're like, well, no, yeah, that was cooler. And so life is about, in so many ways, finding the unseen things and getting to experience them, to see what they're like, to enjoy that journey of exploration. So I'm sure that Yosemite's going to be, or excuse me, Yellowstone, excuse me, no offense to anybody. I'm sure that Yellowstone is going to be a great example of that. That the more you explore, the more you realize just how incredible some of these things are. And I'm trying to picture being Lewis and Clark, traveling around on a big raft, coming up this part of the country, and getting to experience this for the first time, seeing what it was like in such a different environment. But it's pretty amazing, even here driving around in our pickup truck, getting to experience it, living in an RV. So it's pretty amazing even today. Yeah, I see it, bud.
6 pages besides these two. These two don't count, so these 6 more. 2 plus 6, correct. And that's basically it. And they would choose the pages that they want to do. They can skip the pages they don't, as long as they add up to the 6, 8, or 13.
Okay.
All right, that's it. And it just would be $9 for those.
This one, it's only.
So I'm hoping that a couple of you would like to volunteer to help me out. Make the plumbing system attractive.
Then, can you raise your right hand for me, like this? Repeat after me. I promise to learn all I can to help protect Yellowstone National Park. When I go home, I will teach others how to protect the natural world. All right, very good. Let me give you these books back and I'll get your picture.
Yellowstone, the entire area around us went up and up and up, and then something's got to give.
So here right in front of Old Faithful, see the sign, Old Faithful Geyser. It erupts between every 60 and 120 minutes basically is the timing of it, and today it erupted about 3:15. So we got here just in time. I'll roll the video on that.
Arriva a 90 metri,
They said that this most recent eruption was the tallest one that they've seen in a long time, 155 feet. So pretty impressive, the buildup of water and heat and pressure underneath the earth formed by this volcano that we're standing on top of here. Now you think of a volcano a lot of times as being a peak, but this is actually what's called a caldera volcano, which is more like a pit that has sunken. And so where that volcano is, the land has sunken and formed a caldera, and that caldera here is a volcano, and this is 30 miles by 40 miles around. And so it's a huge caldera that we're standing in the middle of, and these geysers are part of the result of that caldera. So we have this caldera that has formed these geysers, Old Faithful being one of many, here in what is the oldest park in the country. The first national park in the world is Yellowstone National Park. So pretty amazing, impressive. We were here with a couple thousand of our closest friends, just people lined up on all these benches from way over on that side to all the way over on the far side, and it wraps around over there past the lodge. So a lot of people here watching, really something to see, definitely a bucket list item.
Shoot it?
Yeah.
I'm scared. Whoa.
Oh, pepper spray, I hate that. And then the bear will go away. If for some reason maybe you weren't able to do that, something went wrong with the propellant, and the bear did get you, what you want to do is, yes, play dead. So you stand your ground until the bear gets you. It could actually do a bluff charge and it's just trying to intimidate you, but if it doesn't.
After spending some time at Old Faithful, checking out the geyser, and then spending a little bit of time at the visitor center and working on our ranger badges, got some advice from one of the rangers here. Again, the ranger's such an incredible resource. They are so amazing. I'm constantly impressed. So spent some time at the ranger station. Amy was asking some questions about where to go and what to do. Got two great options for hikes, and after a little discussion we decided that, you know what, we need to probably what would be best is for us to eat a little dinner and then head out to a hike and take one of the hikes on our way home and then have a snack on the way home. So we are headed to one of the three lodges around here. This is the Old Faithful Inn, I believe is what it's called, and so we're gonna head and check out their food options first, see what it looks like, and then potentially, depending on the options, potentially go to the next place.
got snowed in. And then we decided to celebrate Christmas. And now Santa comes and hangs out, and we're all here as elves. And we all make cookies, and we all hang out and celebrate Christmas.
Can we decorate our own?
No.
Turn around, Asher.
Here at Old Faithful Inn, decided to come and grab some dinner and got a treat. Got a Christmas on top of that.
Christmas in August.
Christmas in August. Just so happens that they were celebrating Christmas in August because they were snowed in this year at Christmas and they couldn't get out. So we were the benefactors of the fact that it snowed them in this year. So we got to celebrate Christmas in August and spend a little time with Santa. That was kind of a cool little bonus to our day right there. All right, now we're gonna head out and take an evening stroll out here on the thermals over by Old Faithful. Just one last walk around and then head home for the day.
They said that most of the river water that runs through Yellowstone is around 41 degrees.
Yeah.
It's incredible to think about the fact that this would be 41 degrees and that
would be
erupting
200.
right there would be 200. That's just get down.
Do not climb on those.
Well,
So we're here making the 0.6 mile hike to the artist paint pots, not to be confused with the other sets of paint pots they have here. And we'll see if this one lives up to the much ballyhooed hype that we've seen online. But it's nice to get out and stretch the legs a little bit. And again, we drive for 10 minutes, stop and look at something cool, drive for 10 minutes, stop and look at something cool. So very much have enjoyed this. Dangerous ground, here we come. Get another beautiful little hike, beautiful stop. Something beautiful to look at. The artist paint pots this time. So these are just another spectacular little 5-minute jaunt off the side road. Not even off the side road this time. This is off the main road. So just a beautiful spot to come and look and spend a few minutes. It's just a short hike, 0.6 miles to get here, and then a couple hundred yards around it. So pretty, again, just gorgeous. I mean, just gorgeous.
More rainfall and there's more water here. The mud pots, the mud splashing up, it becomes more splashy, becomes more soup-like. That's when you have to be more cautious of flying mud. In the summertime, when there's less rainfall, it becomes thicker and more like a stew-like, just kind of bubbling up. It's very fascinating how the rainfall affects how this splashes up.